Hey there, this is GCISD's Colleyville Heritage High School's Instructional Technology Team member Jason Crump. I'm here to talk to you today about Canva. Canva is yet another web-based app out there for us. And I'm looking at it today through the lens of needing to make an infographic, although you can use it for all sorts of stuff as you're about to see. I've already got an account, but you can sign in with your GCISD credentials right there. Sign up with Google, assuming you're logged in with your credentials. Um, I am logged in as myself through school. Um, so I'm just going to hit log in and log in with Google and let it do its thing. So now I'm in as myself in my school account, and I'm going to just kind of scroll you through some of the stuff you can do. These are all the things you can do from that point of view, but when you hit creative design, a rather lengthy list of things comes up, a little more encompassing than what you would see through Spark. Evidently, you can do an entire yearbook through here, um, but you're going to find that there's lots of interesting preset templates for you to use. Um, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to search infographic because I like using infographics with my students, and lots of ways. Have students build their own summaries and have students build their own experiences. And maybe if you're jigsawing components of things, they can help each other by building nice things you can implant on a web page. You could potentially have them printed, and most importantly, give them an opportunity to use a little bit of creativity and choice in their way they do a review or an illustration or an expression of understanding. So it looks a lot like Spark, Adobe Spark, if you've looked at that before. And when you begin, you have lots of options for templates, and you can just kind of cruise through what they see. And these are, I wouldn't call them restrictive. There's lots of options here, and they do a good job of letting you know when they're free. So when you don't see a tab that says free, it's not free. So let's just grab this one. And I'm going to maximize just to see what it looks like. Okay. And I can change my view to fill. I can also close the preview tab just to get a look at what I've got. I mean, everything once you get in here is just icons and text of certain fonts. And you have an edit beam up here at the top where you're allowed to move things around. And you see how these parts are together. You can ungroup parts, move them around. Say you'd like this tab over here and you'd like that to be in a different font. You have the option to change things however you see fit. And yeah, there's just lots of editability here. And you know, it's similar to Adobe Spark, but it has some charms that are a little different as well. Of course, you've got some stock photos you can add in. Again, what's free is listed as free. Elements are generally speaking going to be icons or emojis. Some of the stuff is GIF-like. Again, it tells you if it's free. These are not free. But there's tons of options, and you can do some really amazing things with these. And for your students who are creative or who are dying to express themselves with their understanding, Canva is a great choice. It's easy for them to get to. It's easy to use, and it has a lot of components that I think kids enjoy playing around with. I've used it for everything from on-level chemistry to pre-AP chemistry to AP chemistry, and doesn't ever cease to amaze me what they can come up with. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Again, it was Canva, canva.com, and free and easy to get into. Students have the ability to immediately download when they get done. They can present, they can post to a Twitter stream, any number of ways they can use their final products. And that is the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it.